Hi and welcome. My name is Linda and my channel is Butterfly Readings. And this lovely lady is Lulu from The Quiet Flame. And we're going to be doing
Hi,
readings
everyone.
tonight. So thanks for
Yes.
joining us.
Fun times.
If you would like a reading, put in hashtag ME. Let us know that you would like a reading. Hi, Jen Lily. How are you? So,
Hello, hello.
Rose Quartz, hello. Glad you
It's fun to
ladies
watch
are with
people
us.
trickle in,
Yeah,
right?
it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's
Right?
East Coast.
It's just 2 o'clock for me. There's no song about 2 o'clock.
We could just make one up.
They should just make a random song.
Okay, I'll start and you finish.
Oh,
Like 1, 2 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock, 1, 2 o'clock, 1, 2.
yeah, right.
Okay, you're up.
I can't even think of what to do for 2 o'clock, but you know
I
what? two
know.
o'clock is two's a good number.
Well, if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, it's the time that the bars, it's last call.
Right?
It's 2 o'clock and it's last call.
Last
Please
call
go
for
home,
alcohol.
y'all.
Yep, there are quite a few songs about closing time, so we could just say that that's about 2 o'clock.
There you go. All right. So Rose Quartz and Jen Lily, if you guys want a reading, please put in hashtag
Ooh,
ME.
it's 11 o'clock in the Netherlands.
11. Wow. In the morning or at night?
Night.
So
She
they're
said 23:02, so it's
okay.
11:02 p.m.
Okay. Okay.
So they're 9 hours ahead, just like Germany and England.
Yeah.
Well, England's 8, but
Hi, Namira. Hi, Rebecca.
was it raining? Did I hear you say you were gonna try to get in the pool if it wasn't raining?
Yes, we had. I woke up to rain this morning, and of course, you hear this thundering rain, and what do you have to do when you're like in the first thing in the morning? You have to get up and go to the bathroom.
You have to go
So,
pee.
so I didn't want to. I didn't really want to get up, but I didn't have a choice there. I had to go. So, and then it sprinkled, and then it's been threatening all day, but nothing.
Yeah.
But now they're calling for between now and like 10 o'clock at night. Anything goes. So
All right, mixed bag.
it is what it's going to be. Hey, Jackie
We just
B.
went through that.
Jackie, did you get rain yet? We were just chatting. Hey, Sunny, Sonia, and Meg Hudson. Good to see
Oh,
you.
hey, Meg.
That's your friend from when you were
Yes.
11.
Yep. Yep. We
See,
met in grade 7.
I was paying attention. I don't always say hello, but I was there.
Right.
All right. What else? Kelly McCall. All right. So I'm going to get ready to spin the winner spinner.
Jackie says it looks dark outside.
Yeah, that's what she said earlier. I mean, it's still pretty bright here, so we'll see. Linda and Lulu, the L's.
Right?
What the L's that about?
I don't know.
Oh, you've had power outage and flooding. And yeah, well, last night the power dipped for a moment, but what happened was I lost internet. And then when it came back, had to reboot. It came back. Mm-hmm. And then I was on with Scott, and it's like I was spinning in circles, and the screen was dark. And then I saw him spinning in circles, and it was like, oh, am I gonna? Because I told him, I said, you might lose me, I don't know, but I kept popping back in, so I guess I was meant to be there.
I guess if we lose you, we'll just hang on for a minute. But if you don't come back after a minute or so,
yeah, exactly. So.
We can't control the weather.
No, we can't. All right. So we have 7. Let's draw and see who's up. I know, right?
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz.
Whew. So we got heat again. I'm sitting at 27 degrees, which is Lord only knows what in your temperature.
Yeah, I don't know. We're in the 80s right now, I think. My husband's
So
the
you have
weatherman.
muggy. It's all muggy and gross,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Jen Lily.
Are you writing them down?
Yeah. Of course. You don't think I'm going to remember.
Well, I typed them in really fast last time, but I forgot because I was getting hot, so I was fanning myself.
Namira.
Oh, geez.
All right. I have Rose Quartz, Jackie B, Jen Lily, and Namira.
Okay.
That's what we're going to go with for now. And now, oh, hi, Harley. When I did the show earlier, I was able to star, and I'm not really good at the starring part. Oh, that's given an open window.
Namira was last?
Yes. Jackie B. Once it gets crazy busier, I don't know that I'll be able to do this, but I will try. So looking for Jen Lily. Hey, Lori. Rebecca, did I say hi to you? If I didn't, hello.
Yep. Hello to everybody.
All right. So, rose quartz. All right. Since you are the guest, you go first.
Hope that's gonna make me go first, eh?
Was
there a question for rose quartz, or is it just a general?
I didn't mark that part. I just did the me. I don't have my phone in here, so I can't tell you. Let me see. Live.
Rose quartz. She's not on my channel, so I can't go look.
I'm looking. Rose quartz, do you have a question? General. She says general. Yes.
All right.
There you go.
Well, let's pull some cards.
Hey, Albert.
Ooh. Something shifting for you, rose quartz. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is that hardworking person that will put in all the effort that is needed to be put in. Now, this could be you, or this could be an energy around you. The way that this card is facing, it looks to me like you are the one that is on the bike, right? Your energy is hardworking, determined, and forward moving. And your goal is to get some security and stability in your life. You have the Six of Swords. So you are most definitely moving forward into the sun. I kind of like how they did this on this deck, because they made the knives look like rays of sun. So you're going forward into brighter times, happier times, smoother sailing, okay, coming out of rough waters. With the Ace of Swords, this is communication and new ideas coming in. So this forward movement is going to launch you into a new way of thinking, something unexpected, a bright idea, a new hobby, a new job, some sort of new adventure is coming towards you. And you're being reminded that you are the Empress. Okay. So you can stand in that power and have all the power of creation is within you. However you want your life, see your life, need your life, the power is in you to create it that way. And that's what I get for you.
Okay. And what I get is the beacon of truth, pause and tune into your inner guidance before taking action. It says here, I choose what's right. And I need to make the screen bigger so I can see what I'm doing. And then the next card I have, it says, follow your heart. You know what to do. Quiet the chattering mind and feel the subtle pull of your heart. It offers you the wisdom that you need at this time. Follow your heart. And then the last card that I have for you is hope is the conduit for miracles.
Nice.
Wow. All right. Hope some of that resonates, Rose Quartz. Jackie B, did you want a general or do you have a question? Oh, you're welcome. Jackie B. Well, Jackie B is doing well. She's saying hi to everybody.
Jackie, general is fine. Cat.
What? That's one of your kids, right?
Yeah. That's the loud.
I'm like, I know you don't have no kids there. You got kids
No.
there.
But when he gets going, you could swear there was a kid crying somewhere in my house. Like he's
All
very
right,
dramatic. Winston, get down. Thank you. Okay. So I'm ready
Okay.
to go. So Miss Jackie, you got strength and the death card. They came out together. So this tells me that through sheer strength and determination, you are completely transforming yourself and how you're doing things. And that is a beautiful thing because you have justice following right behind. So you're coming into full balance. This is like your vibration is getting raised to a point that basically negative energy is just bouncing off you. That's what I'm seeing in this reading here. Strength, death, justice. This is you coming into full power. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity coming toward you that is born from the ambition that you have been, given. You always are striving to do more. And it's coming to fruition and it's going to be bountiful, is what I'm hearing. The King of Wands is here. So your self-confidence and your success all lies within you and the actions and the steps that you are taking. And things are looking really, really good for you because all you are doing is growing with the Three of Wands. You're not going backwards. You're not staying stagnant. I feel like it's the whole month of July. You're in this massive growth period. So, I mean, if there's something that you've been calling in, it's coming. And that is what I am getting for you.
Okay. And Jackie, the first card I pulled was the shared journey. Honor your transformation while being open to others on the path. And then I get your affirmation is together we make magic. And then the next card is enough. You are satisfied. What have you had enough of? Honor your limits and have the courage to speak them. Draw clear boundaries to honor both yourself and those in your life. Then the next card I get is attack pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation. Wait a minute. And any form of separation are merely calls for help. And then it says here, Give each other space. And I don't think it's that kind of space is what they're talking about. But it says sometimes it's hard to work out our differences when we don't have enough space. So take a step back to create room for authentic conversation. Perhaps you need to consult with a therapist to guide you through the emotional thicket, or maybe you just need some new tools for healthy communication. Whatever it is, don't try to fix it right now. Give each other space. So I don't know if there's somebody in your family, your life, or the community that's getting on your last nerve, but it's always good to talk things out. So that's what I have for you, Jackie. I hope some of it resonates.
Now,
And
Jen Lily.
I got her because there's a question. Let me see here. Where'd it go? Nope.
Did you star it?
I did. I'm looking for it. Here it is. When you think we will have a new union contract, a union is negotiating. When do you think we will have a new union contract? The union is negotiating. How long have they been negotiating? I'm curious as to that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Well, I worked for union headquarters for 35 years. So I get it. Y'all. Hey, fairy.
Pound me. Just pound me.
All right. Why am I? It's not going. All right. Did you, Jen Lily? Did you give us an answer to how long? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna use my pendulum, and I'm gonna just see.
May 2026.
So May 2026 is how
And
long?
then June 30. Is June 30 when it's supposed to be done?
That was that was like a week ago. All right, let's see. Will the union negotiations update their contract soon?
I pulled 2 cards. Do you want me to read while you're doing the
Sure,
pendulum?
yes.
Okay.
Soon.
I'm gonna say 6 weeks to 6 months, Jen, because I got the Lovers, number 6, and I got 6 of Pentacles, and Pentacles is about money.
There you go.
So anywhere from 6 weeks to 6 months is what I'm saying, because Lovers is all about partnerships and harmony. So when you're negotiating, clearly all sides have to come together, and they have to come together in harmony. There has to be agreement. There has to be forward movement, right? So it may go stagnant for a little bit, or that preliminary offer may come in. I don't know if you guys get an opportunity to vote on the preliminary offer. If that comes in and you're satisfied with it, it'll wrap up quickly. If you guys are not satisfied with it, that's where we're hitting the 6-month mark. With the 6 of Pentacles, it's good fortune for you guys. It's going to be what you are wanting and looking for when you do come to the agreement, when you do sign. So don't be afraid to say no. I mean, you're still getting paid during contract negotiations, correct? Like nobody's not working. So 6 weeks to 6 months. That's what I'm seeing.
When I first asked it, I got soon. And then when I asked 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, 3 months, it said 2 months. So
yeah. There you go.
Less than 2 months to less than 2 months.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just going to pull a card for you. And it says here, self-love, appreciate yourself. Show yourself deep respect by accepting yourself just as you are. Release any self-limiting beliefs. Give yourself credit. You have earned your wisdom. And so that's what I have for you.
Yeah.
Because we all need love. And where does love
Right?
start? But with ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey,
Starts
Namira,
from
did you
yourself.
have a question, Namira, or was it definitely boundaries drawn? Oh, good. All right. Let me just
General, please.
let me see that on. Okay. Contract. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Namira, I see you walking away from something. So there is something that you either need to cut your losses on or just simply close a chapter. And whatever resonates with you, their first thought on that, that's what it's about. Okay. So I see you having the strength to walk away from it. Following that, you're in your King of Swords energy. So you're standing in courage, in your own mental power, your, strong thoughts, strong decisions, strong choices. It's not that you're set in your ways, it's that you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. So that can intimidate people. But people that are on your vibration, that are functioning at your level, that are wanting the best for you as you are wanting for yourself, won't be intimidated by it. They'll embrace it and they will see you moving forward. This is the Judgment card. So this is you awakening. This is a self-awakening. This is you making those choices. This is that realization you have all the power in the world within you to stand on your own 2 feet and achieve what you want to achieve. And you are doing that. You are growing with the 3 of wands. You're going forward, you're setting goals, you're not wandering aimlessly. It's like the world is out there and you just have to take the first step toward what you want. And that's what I'm getting for you.
In the mirror, the first card I pulled is the Queen of Raphael, and I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot deck. And it says here, kind, understanding, giving, psychic. And Raphael is cups. And it says, follow your heart, the love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. And then the next card that I have is change. And it says, and flow in transformation. Life is moving in an ebb and flow of change. Accepting change makes it much easier to navigate. Embracing change is the key to thriving in life. And then the last card is, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting us read for you, Namira. I hope some of that resonates.
All right, time to spin.
Time to spin. So if you are here and you would like to have a reading, make sure you type in #me and get in on the drawing. Harley. Oh, Gretchen's here. Hello, Gretchen. Rebecca Joe.
Mary.
Mary.
That's Meg's sister.
Oh, nice. So you've
Meg,
known her a long time
Meg's
too.
big sister. Yeah, I've known her just as long as I've known Meg.
And Gretchen. So we have Harley, Rebecca, Mary, and Gretchen. So
Here we go.
make sure you let us know if you have a general or a question.
Yeah, get that in quick. Mm-hmm.
So Harley's up.
Okay, Rebecca's question is in.
Okay, so Harley is next.
A general. All right. Harley. Good things are coming. So I got for you the 9 of Cups. So embrace your inner peacock. As funny as that sounds, the beauty that you can put on display simply by just like shaking your tail feathers. Let people see you. Okay. Let them see you because you have a lot to offer. This is good luck. This is happiness. This is abundance. And following that is the sun. So there's a lot of good things coming towards you. Again, this is happiness. This is your vitality. This is clarity coming to your life, to your surroundings, to what you want. Okay. 3 of Swords came out in reverse. So this is the end to heartache. This is the moving on. This is the letting go, shedding the old skin and embracing the new you. Okay. Leaving past pain, resentment, disappointment. It's all behind you. And then you are rapidly moving forward with the 8 of Wands. Okay. You're going forward with an excitement that is back. It's like I'm hearing spring in your step. There's a spring back in your step because you're lighter with the shedding of this heartache, this pain. You are much lighter and you are rocking right into absolute fulfillment within yourself. This is the world. So in a small reading, you got 3 major arcana. Actually, sorry, 2 major arcana, the sun and the world. And those together say that you are going forward into really happier, more balanced times for yourself. So that's what I get.
Okay. So Harley, the first card I pulled is Rising Above. Unfold your vision from murky depths to clarify with grace. And the affirmation is, I bloom from within.
Nice.
And then I have inspiration. Harness creative energy. Inspiration is an energizing creative force. Surround yourself with people. Imaginative and innovative thinking is contagious. And then the last card that I have is ask for help. So I'm not sure what's going on, but if there's a situation, it says, are you constantly giving to others yet are rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not Superwoman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call. Communicate your needs and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to help, that's all around us. The universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. So make sure you ask for help. And that's what I have for you. And next we have Rebecca. And Rebecca.
Okay.
Is there a quick way to get back up to the stars? Or do you have to go through everything? I just never
Okay, so if you look at the at the summary on the side of everybody's comments, not
Mm-hmm.
on the screen where you can see us, but to the side, it
Right.
says private chat comments recording at the top, and then it says live or starred. Click the one that says starred, and it'll show you
Okay.
all the starred questions.
Okay.
And then you can unstar them too as we do them, and they'll drop out
Right.
of there and leave only the ones we haven't done.
Right. Okay. Because I make my screen bigger, I always wind up getting stuff messed up when I'm trying to read the stuff. Okay. Rebecca. And it says, what does Spirit want me to be aware of for the rest of July? The rest of July for Rebecca.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, Rebecca, whatever you have been working on or manifesting, with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Wands, you are rapidly approaching victory. So, whatever you have been trying to achieve, it is coming fast. Okay. You have the King of Wands here. This is coming to you quickly because you have taken leadership of your life. You have manifested success, and because you are focusing on it and you are doing it accurately and you are leading yourself, not just saying, I want this and doing nothing about it, you're taking the action. So this card's really cool because it encompasses a lot of things. So it's the King of Wands, and it embodies all that success, leadership, self-confidence, but it also embodies the sun and strength. And those are two major things for happiness. Knowing your strength, relying on your personal strength, and then getting clarity about what it is that you're wanting to move forward to. Okay. Um, you need to spend more time, we'll say in prayer, talking to your spirit guides, your higher power, whomever it is that you rely on. The Hierophant is here to remind you that you can give your issues, your problems, your woes, even your gratitude, especially your gratitude, to that higher power, that you are grateful to have. So they're helping you make this happen. So don't forget them when it comes true. That's what I got for you.
And what I have, Rebecca, is the Guardian Armor. Create healthy boundaries and guard against doubt and fear. Hold your space sacred.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next card is Divine Protection. Your angels and spirit guides are on call to assist you always. Therefore, talk to them. The universe has your back. That is your affirmation. The universe has your back. And then the last card that I have for you is the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting us read for you, Rebecca. And Mary Hudson. Family friend. Get the family friend discount.
Yeah.
Are all the kids named with M's?
Mary, you got them. So this is a new deck for me. And the deck is called This Might Hurt. There's a card in here that's a special card. It has two meanings only. It might hurt or it might heal. You got it. So let's just see what it says, because I haven't even read it yet. I do know that it landed this way, and Linda and I talked about this already. There's two different meanings to the card. So here you are fighting the wolf. Okay. So the wolf represents the external world. Risk is inherent in a well-lived life. So in the downward position with the girl fighting the wolf, it suggests a time of great difficulty. The external world has bitten you. Times are hard and you are reacting to that hardship. In order to return to equilibrium, acceptance of the situation is key. If you fight what has happened to you, blame yourself, or refuse to recognize what is going on, you will only add to your own suffering. Accept what has happened, and you can become a stronger person on the other side, able to form meaningful bonds with those who have had similar experiences. So, on the heels of that, we have the Three of Swords. So this is that heartache, right? This is that hurt that this card is talking about. So don't get absorbed in that hurt, okay? You've also got the Devil. I don't know why, but every time I get the Devil, I always want to go, the Devil.
Then you should.
I don't know why. Anyways, you got the Devil. And this represents somebody with an out of control ego. And when someone has an out of control ego, whether it's a positive or a negative, it's exceptionally hard to deal with, especially if it's negative, right? So don't, as this card said, blame yourself for it or get wrapped up in it. You have to just move through it. This too shall pass. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So a new karmic cycle is rolling. A change in luck, a change in your destiny is rolling towards you. Okay. And with the Knight of Wands, it is speeding towards you. You are going in the direction of, a courageous journey. And you've got this. You know what you need to do and how to do it, and you know who's here for you. So that's what I get for you.
So, Mary, what I have is patterns. Be your own witness. Notice situations that are repeating themselves in your life. Release any beliefs about your past so that you can see the present more clearly. Patterns. And then I have the universe has your back. And also celebrate your love. And it says here, when we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control. So spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous. And if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you will be to others. Celebrate your love. And that goes for all of us.
It does. Yeah.
Celebrate yourself. And then Gretchen would like a general.
Gretchen wants a general. All right. That's so funny. Gretchen, the Emperor is here for you. So this is structure. You may be lacking structure that is giving you that sense of security that you need. You also need to be standing in your own authority here. So this is about the masculine side of us all. This is a reminder to dig deep into that masculine side. We all have a masculine and feminine side. That's just the way it is. You're being called to dip into that when you see the Emperor come up, because you have some sort of conflict happening around you with the Five of Wands. This could be somebody's, overactive ambition and trying to steamroll you. It could be a conflict within your family or friend groups, or it could be something you're competing with, or an ego clash. So it requires you to dig deep into that leadership, authoritative side of you, to sort things out. Somebody might be trying to undermine you with the Seven of Swords here. This is the card about, somebody grabbing what's yours and running with it. So this conflict may be about you standing up for yourself in some way because somebody's trying to undermine you. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not getting too much detail on it, but you have the Two of Cups. So there is cooperation and partnership within your life that can help you to walk through this if you need it, or is just there for you as you move through it. You are supported. So that's what I get for you.
All right, Gretchen, the first card I pulled is Perspective. And it says,
she says it's the HOA.
That's true. Okay, perspective. Consider the big picture, step back and try to get a different view of your situation. Seeing things from a soul level will give you a clearer and higher perspective.
Yeah.
And then the next card is Illuminated Vision. Imagine your dreams infused with divine light unfolding with grace. And your affirmation is, I reach my full potential. And that looks like a pretty street to live on, but
right, with all the cherry trees.
What you're going through. But it says here, be a natural beauty. Your entire body is precious, so choose personal care products that reflect your consciousness and commitment to self-love. Say no to toxins and yes to the healthiest ingredients possible. You deserve to look and feel great, and you are worth the effort. Be a natural beauty. And with everything that you're going through, take care of yourself, because stress is stress. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for another spin on the wheel. And we've got time for at least one more spin. Let me find my thingamabobber. All right, we have 6 people on the wheel. I usually
You're
pull.
welcome, Gretchen.
Yes, thank you. Nutka, how are you? I said it right, didn't I? Nutka. I asked how to pronounce it. And I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Catherine.
Catherine, go ahead and get your question posted for us.
Venus. So Venus, I'm booked up for July. So let me know in August or September what date you're available. Lori. Bernadette. All right.
How many people are left in the wheel? 3?
3. I'm going to spin it out. And if somebody would put in questions or close, then I will take the wheel off.
I'll do that.
Okay.
For you.
I've got, so Bernadette. Sunny.
Just everybody make sure that you're posting your questions for us so that we can run through quickly. It's either Kelly or Nutka who's going to go.
Exactly. Nutka. And Kelly. All right.
Kelly. Everybody get your questions in.
Get your questions in.
Your name just got called. Yes.
It is off the board. All right. Let me go back to the lives. All right. So I have Catherine, Venus, Lori, Bernadette, Sunny, Nutka, and Kelly. And the sooner you get your name in, got to go all the way down to the bottom, I
Hello.
think.
Linda, have you met my Augustus?
No.
You got to see this cat.
Oh my gosh. It's as big as you.
Yeah, he is. That's my Augustus.
Hello. Do you call him Gus for short?
Augie.
Augie?
I call him Augie Dog because he's like bigger than a Shih Tzu.
All right. So, all right. I'm starring. So Bernadette, yes, you were called. I need to know, Bernadette, if it's a general. Sonny wants a general. Oh, Venus, you have more time to get your confidence up. Girl, you don't need your confidence up. You are perfectly just the way you are. All right. So
All
what is
right.
Catherine saying? Oh, career. I thought you.
Catherine.
All right. So my eyes are pretty bad. I thought it said cheerleading. I'm like, she's a cheerleader?
We can do it like that. Give me an ace of cups.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I'm overly tired. I was overly tired last night. I'm even more overly tired today.
That's hilarious. Okay, so who's going first?
So Catherine goes first, and you can go first.
Okay, so Catherine was a career read, right?
Yes.
So, Catherine, you have the Ace of Cups. So, this is something new coming toward you. Normally, this is new love, but when it comes to career, it's about being social. It's about celebrating something new. It might be a new task, it might be a new position that you can compete for. It might just be a new perspective on your current employment if you don't have opportunity for growth within your job. So, keep that in mind as you're going through things. Sometimes, work can get stagnant if you have a career, right? You know, things happen. It's just reminding yourself why you started that career to begin with. And then maybe you might find a newfound appreciation for it. You have the Queen of Wands. So this is you being creative again. So that's two cards of creativity. So something needs to be done to make this more exciting for you. And if you can get creative with your position or any part of your job, maybe start offering new ideas on how to do things if that is possible. You have the Four of Cups, so I do feel like you are bored. I do feel like you are just trying to navigate where you're at, and something has perhaps maybe you're on a working with a team of coworkers that just don't really resonate with you. But something is definitely not jiving for you. However, remember that the Four of Cups has that opportunity within it that you are not seeing. So that is something that you need to do is be creative and look forward and try to find a way for this to resonate with you again. You're finishing off with the 10 of Cups, so you obviously managed to do this as you go forward. You are finding that harmony back within your career. And that is what I get for you. It's going to take something creative, something to change. So that's what I got.
All right. So the first card I have is steady effort. As you move forward, you find resources and rewards await you. And it says, my affirmation is, I take one step at a time. Look at that path along the way.
That's pretty.
And then where you wind up. Whew, I'm coming with you. And then helpers. Help is here for you. It's okay to ask for help. You do have support in your life. Give those around you a chance to help you. Accepting their help is a gift for both of you. And so many times we forget that part. When we allow others to help us, it's a gift to them as well as to us. And then the last card that I have for you is, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And that's what I have for you. Thanks for letting us read for you, Catherine. And Venus would like to know, I believe it's what does, I didn't see Fairy Goddess. She didn't get a reading. She had a
She
question.
posted a question, but she didn't put in pound me.
No. So if she's still here, we'll give her a reading towards the end. If she's still here, let me know, Fairy Goddess, if you're still here. Okay. Venus is next.
Okay. You got the Four of Cups as well, even though I shuffled like crazy. So this is you being this. I'm feeling tired with this card. Okay. You are definitely tired. And you also have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is about solitude, and it's the spa card. It's about self-love. It's about taking care of you. So rest for this tiredness and investing more in yourself. And that's 4-4. So keep an eye out for any fours around you. That's feeling like those may be symbols or signs for you. We have the Ace of Swords. So I love this one because it's like the spotlight is on her own mind, right? Clarity is coming in. This rest, this self-love is going to give you the clarity that you need to move forward. And I'm feeling a lot like her throat is so long. It's like somewhere in this rest and relaxation, you open your own throat chakra and you start speaking your truth. That's your clarity that is coming in. Okay. Is that you find your voice. And in finding your voice, you bring yourself good luck and abundance. You bring yourself happiness and joy. This is the 9 of Cups. So this is all about you falling in love with you, how you want to do things, the things you want to achieve, and the life that you see for yourself. Mm-hmm. So take the rest, take the self-love, and go forward with that. Yeah. That's what I get.
Venus, the first card I have is my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. The next card is timing. And it says, wait for the right moment. Timing is important to consider right now. Trust that your instincts and intuition will show you when it is the right or wrong time to take action. And this has nothing to do with you giving readings with me. I'm positive. But look at this. Look at this. Look what's in that picture. Animals. See those little bunny rabbits?
Bunnies.
Animal readings, animals. Nourish yourself, Venus. Have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break that pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make green juice, and toast your and toast to your longevity. Cheers. I can think of other things to toast with, but
is Venus thinking about starting reading?
Venus told me that she would do animal readings with me and that I would bring her on first. And that when that happens, it's up to her to decide if it's something that she wants to do. But she doesn't have the self-confidence, she said. She is an amazing, beautiful person. She is always modding for people. She's in and out of chat. She's always making comments.
Yeah. You know what? We might look like we're confident, but like I've only been doing this since January, And I did my first show, was a total fish out of water. And, you just,
And then we keep coming back because you know what?
yeah.
When you bring joy, you receive joy. Like I was saying
Hmm.
before about the gift, if you ask for help, then it's you're giving the gift of asking for help. Well, that's how we feel. We are doing readings and hopefully bringing some, you know, stuff to people.
Clarity.
Clarity is a good word. And I told you earlier, you're going to have to fill in my words for me. But the thing is like we get joy from this. And this, I mean,
Yeah.
I love you guys. And it
Yeah.
just
And if,
means so much that you allow us
yeah.
to do these readings. So
Yeah.
next I'm
And
looking.
if you do a show with Linda and you're super comfortable with that, Gigi and I have the Sisters in Spirit show on Thursdays, every other Thursday, where we have decided we're going to be featuring new readers and old readers, not,
You mean like my age?
experienced readers. We are not going to say
I'm
old.
more old than I am experienced.
Yeah. But we're going to have people come on. So if you go on with Linda and you're comfortable, you can email me or Gigi or
See, there you go,
whatever,
Venus.
and
Lining you
you
up.
can come on a Sisters in Spirit show because that is mostly featuring new people,
Yeah.
so that you can get your feet wet and be comfortable.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I can't think of two better people than you and Gigi to go on as in a collab with more than one person. So you
yeah, we're
guys are
kind of
so
used
not
to it.
scary.
It's my comfort zone. Like, I mean, like I said, I've been doing this since January. You do solos all the time. I'm like, how am I gonna do a solo? That's my challenge. That's my self challenge, is to try
I
to
love
do a
doing
solo. And
solos.
I'm just like,
It's
I'm
true.
just not there.
Mm,
So
it's okay.
one day.
All right. So Lori wants to know, what does Spirit want her to know for the rest of July?
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Hmm. Okay. So Lori, you have two, and you're a Leo, right? And you got the lion featured really big here. You got the King of Cups and the King of Wands. So this is you um needing to bring those two halves of yourself together to make a whole. So this is the confidence, the leadership, the masculine side, the mental side, coupled with the heart, the soul, what you put out, the love, the balance. It's about you achieving perfect unity in July with all aspects of yourself and basically emerging as like the emperor slash empress, right? You These two sides of you need to find conformity within you. And that's your goal. That's your focus, because you've been at conflict within yourself, right? It's like if you have to put your foot down about something, um you really want to do it, but you also don't want to cause conflict. But sometimes if you do it from a place of love and a gentler way of doing it, which is that balancing that head and heart, like that middle ground, you can get your point across without actually like verbally smacking somebody. Um, you have the Hermit card, which tells me that you need to take some time for yourself and just maybe like YouTube guided meditations or communication videos, something, whatever the issue is that you're needing to deal with, where you need to get yourself in balance. I guarantee you there is something on YouTube that will help you um, to bring those sides of you together. So if you're having a tough time figuring out how to do that by yourself, just start Googling on YouTube or whatever, searching on YouTube, and you'll find a way to do that.
Okay. So the first card I have for you, Lori, is Grace. And it says, notice divine in audience. Grace is happening with you and through you. Notice any parts of your life that have been touched by the blessing or where miracles have occurred. And look at this picture. And then the next card I have is the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And then the last card I have is it's time to stop procrastinating. And did you get this card before, Lori? Because I really feel like Lori is supposed to be using her gifts. I just feel this. And it says your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. That sounds like it goes to Venus too. Stop procrastinating. So that's what I have for you, Lori. Now, Bernadette is next. And Bernadette wants to know, will the neighbors be blasting music tonight? Again, she's sleep deprived.
I think a few people were commenting here about wanting to do that. So if anybody is new and wants to do a show in a comfort zone,
Absolutely.
Gigi and I will be on Thursday night in Sisters in Spirit at 6:00 PST and 8:00 Oklahoma time. I can't remember what time zone.
And 9:00 Eastern time.
9:00 Eastern. Okay. So 6 p.m. Pacific, 9:00 Eastern. Please jump in the chat and watch what we're doing and let us know if you're interested. You can do it there and then email us and we'll connect with you and get you scheduled in. We're only doing one person a Thursday. We're not doing like a big,
Right.
just one person.
And if anybody only wants to go on with one person and needs to build up their self-confidence, I'm booked through July, so you can wait till August and email me and let me know. And if you have questions or you concerns about what are my gifts, how do I figure out what my gifts are? My email is
Right.
on my channel, so please feel free to reach out. And both Lulu and I would be loving to help anyone who has questions.
Mm-hmm. This community is we have to lift each other up. That's how we do this.
Absolutely. Yes.
I wouldn't be here if somebody hadn't done that for me.
Well, like I said I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for each one of you.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay, so Bernadette, neighbors blasting music. I'm going to go to this and then we'll go to the cards. Well, Bernadette's neighbors keep blasting music. I'm getting a yes. So swinging back and forth toward me is a yes. Mm-hmm. So let's see what and why. Not that I can tell you why. Okay. Got some cards. We have the Hierophant. We have Judgment. Page of Wands and Strength. So, you may need to talk to a landlord. I don't know what kind of, if you're in a co-op or if you're in an HOA or if you're in an apartment building, but you may need to talk to whatever higher power runs that building. Because while the occasional Friday or Saturday is one thing, nightly is entirely another. So, Judgment is here. So there will be, something that is revealed by it. Perhaps other neighbors have an issue with it as well. If you know the neighbors around, like I said, I don't know how you're set up. for neighbors. So, but this is something is going to be realized. Okay. So judgment will definitely come down on these people if you take the right actions with going to a landlord. You can try talking to them, um, but doing it from a place of friendliness and just, saying, you love music, but could they possibly take it down like a few decibels after 10 o'clock at night or something like that? It's all in how you approach them that first time, to see how reactive they are. Because if people think they're getting away with it, they're just going to keep doing it because they don't even know they're bothering anybody, right? They might assume that the noise soundproofing is enough that they aren't bothering someone. So why would they change? You've got the Page of Wands. So be creative about how you go about it, right? And that is going to be your main approach, is to do it from that place of kindness and love. Not that you're accusing them or saying, you guys are, rude and you're keeping me awake and I haven't slept for days. Don't approach it like that. Take them a bag of brownies and be like, hey, just wanted to say, you know, you're keeping me awake. Sorry. Have strength. It's within you to discuss it with them, try it with them first. And if it doesn't work, then you're going to that higher power. So that's what I get for you.
Well, Bernadette, I feel like they're doing it on purpose and they're just not very nice people. That's my personal
Probably.
opinion. That's Linda, not coming from anywhere else.
I was looking for that, but I didn't see it in the cards. I didn't see that malicious,
So
you
when
know.
I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. And that's what Lulu's saying is go to them with love. But I think it's beyond that. I think it's way past the love.
Yeah.
This has been going on too long. Higher ground is the next card, and it says, rise above the noise. It says here, try not to take things personally. Sometimes we're just actors in another person's drama. Avoid getting sucked into negativity. I am sucked in all the way. And then
Right?
the next card is, hello, it says, make waves.
Talk
It's
to the
your
landlord.
splash and rock a few creaky boats. Don't be afraid to get wet. You may fail, you may look foolish, or you may make people think in a new way. Every great trailblazer and change maker makes waves. You are no different. Make waves. So I know that with an HOA, your son is supposed to talk to somebody about it. I would go out and get myself some really strong noise canceling headphones and get some sleep. You've got to be exhausted.
Oh, so police and everything have already been called. So there is no forgiveness for them. So what I would honestly suggest is get the surrounding neighbors, get the surrounding people, and all of you make that complaint to the landlord. Like all of you at the same time. Because one person complaining and then 4 weeks later someone else complaining doesn't resonate quite as loudly as, what's happening.
Okay, so Sunny, general reading, please.
Sunny Sonia. So, Sunny Sonia, you're starting off by moving into the sun. You're moving into calmer waters. You're moving into things working out for you that you have been working on. This is the Six of Swords. And you're achieving this because you have been standing and working within your own self, within your own intuition, your own power with the High Priestess. It's a reminder of how you have embraced your divine feminine and how that is helping you to move forward and leave all of the garbage behind you. This is the Eight of Cups. There is no sense doing all the work and not moving forward. So you have 2 cards of moving, actually 3 cards of moving forward. And that is exactly what you are doing. You are heading for new horizons. With the Wheel of Fortune, your karma that you have put out is coming back to you. You're moving forward. This is a new cycle. And in this cycle, everything is coming in bright and happy, and you have a lot of advancement. Just remember to stay in your power, in your high priestess. And that is what is going to carry you through. That's what I get.
All right. And I have Sacred Alchemy. Let your mind, body, and spirit harmonize with your intention. And the affirmation is, I am aligned with spirit. The next card I have is Pause. It's time to take a breather. Hang back and gather yourself. Resting, even briefly, will allow profound insights to arise and give you the energy you need to make it to the finish line. And she's just sitting and she's just resting. She's pausing, taking a deep breath. And then the last card I have is, I'm unapologetic about what I desire, and I trust that what I focus on will grow. And that's what I have for you, Sunny Sonia. So next up is Nutka. Let's see. There you go. Guidance from Spirit regarding job search.
Cool. So there's something, there's going to be an opportunity for you to learn something different, which to me says that you need to be thinking outside the box on where you're searching for work. You can't learn something new if you're only applying on things you already know, right? So this is, the pages are students. They are about curiosity. They are about gaining knowledge. Okay. You have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about uncertainty, which is where you're at right now, right? You're definitely in a spot of not knowing what is next for you because you're not finding what you're looking for. But think outside the box. You need to look for something different. There have been obstacles in your way with the Five of Wands, but they may be self-imposed obstacles because you're only applying for one kind of work. So sometimes we have to apply outside of our comfort zone to gain employment. There's not always things available in our fields, right? In what we know. So we have to get out of that comfort zone. This is the Queen of Swords, and she is saying, you have the intelligence to do just about any job that you can find. So don't restrict yourself. Okay. Do what you can to just find something. And usually that will lead to something different. I like how she's looking forward in this. So it's like you might be offered a job that may open up many doors and lead you full circle around to where you want it to be. And lastly, you've got the Strength card, Heart of a Lion. So keep going. You have the strength to do this, to try something different, to learn something new. So take a chance and think outside the box. And that might help you with finding some sort of employment soon.
Okay, so I pulled 3 cards from the Archangel deck, and I got 3 different cards that are Ariel, Archangel Ariel. And Ariel is about material. It would be the same as if we were talking pentacles. So material things, jobs, housing, whatever. And I got the 7, the king, and the knight. And so the 7, it says here, you have invested wisely, have patience, and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. Well, like Lulu said, maybe you've been looking at just not having a variety of things to be looking at. And then I got the king, which it says is successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success is coming using resources wisely. Well, it sounds to me like good things are coming. Then the knight says, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There's so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. So it sounds to me like someone is watching over you. And when you're talking to the archangels, make sure that you speak their name out loud and you say, Archangel Ariel, I need help finding a job. Or as a manifestation, Archangel Ariel, I need a job. Archangel Ariel, I have a job starting very soon. Archangel, just say it out loud, make it a manifestation. And that's what I have for you, Nutka. So I hope some of that, I hope it not only resonates, but I hope it helps and comes true, and just whatever kind of jobs that you need. I mean, jobs are jobs. And okay, Kelly McCall wants to know what's coming up this month. August.
That's August or July. We're right at the beginning of July.
What's coming this month? This month is July. So what's coming? August. Get it? It's a joke.
Oh. Natural.
Gone.
Oh dear. What's coming? 2 cards fell out already.
Oh, what is coming?
Okay. So you have the Queen of Cups coming in, Kelly. So this is you showing yourself and those around you that loving, healing, compassionate side of yourself. This queen is sitting in complete, like, to me, this card sort of just spells Zen, right? She's comfortable. She's drawing on a higher power. This is you being comfortable enough to heal and get in touch with your feelings, and also to help others. The 10 of Pentacles is also here. So this is fulfillment. This is about family, friends, your surroundings. This is just all those good things, the abundance of life coming towards you. Okay. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. So this one is recognizing that you have all of the material comforts in and around you that you need. And you have also the King of Cups. So this is balance entering your life. This is security. This is, good friends, good connections. This is all of the relationships in your life being balanced out. All of that is stemming from you just healing yourself and dropping into your feelings more. For some people, that's really hard. So your work for July is just getting in touch with your compassionate side of towards yourself, not just others. And that's what I get for you.
Okay. So Kelly, I have sweet harmony. Let go and allow abundance to flow into your life effortlessly. And it says here your affirmation should be, I release expectations. And then the next card that I get is gratitude. Notice what's going right. Thankfulness is the secret sauce for creating tasting happiness, not tasting, lasting happiness. Can't read, can't talk. Lasting happiness. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and then watch as your blessings grow. Gratitude. And then your last card is It's Time to Rise. It is time to rise. And this card says, no matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is one powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zones or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for, darling?
Get out of the potato chip bag.
It says that. So that's what I have for you, Kelly McCall. Now let me jump up here and see if, let's see what this, I don't know if Fairy Goddess is still
Yes,
here.
she did. She is. She went to get food,
Oh,
but she is still here.
okay, good. Oh,
So, okay. Let's see. Oh, geez. Holy, the cards are jumping all over. This is actually looking really good, Mia. Is it nanny as in like your grandma, or is it nani as in like a friend? Just so I understand the connection. Doo-doo. I don't know if she's okay. Well, what I got, I'll read it as just open. Okay. You have the Three of Cups, which is celebrating friendships and your community. So it looks like whatever happened the other day may have cleared the air. So there is going to be things to celebrate, and you are moving forward. You got the Fool. So this argument may have set you on a new path, a new course that has either the two of you drawing more closely together or exploring new branches with your friendship. And you might be taking a step back, or you might be going down that path together. You have the Six of Cups. So this is nostalgia and memories. So try to remember the things that were really good. Look at the happiness that was there before you make any rash decisions and just set off on the journey. Sometimes space is needed. Sometimes a break is needed. That might just be where you're at with this friendship relationship. I'm not sure if it's family or not. So take your time and remember that sometimes a big blow up can be a lot of stress relief. And although it looks catastrophic, can actually bring people closer together, right? You have the Two of Wands. So set some goals for yourself and take action on those goals. Don't just wander about without a direction on it. No, try to figure out where you stand, like where you stay. But I just saw your comment. Hang on. So, okay, so friends partners not getting along with friends is a very common thing. Don't let that come between your friendship. Your friendship probably pre-existed this guy. Um, and that kind of behavior doesn't tend to last a long time in a harmonious relationship. The best thing you can do is let her know you're there and carry on your way, right? And be there for her. Let her know. Don't let him come between you. So that's what I got for you.
Okay, so the first card that I got, Mia, is the rhythm of life.
Ebbs and flows.
Feel manifestation as a sacred dance with the universe. And the affirmation is, I move in time with spirit. And that's you and your friend just going around in circles. It's like it's always, we're moving. The next card I get is, I surrender to a power greater than me. Not her, but to spirit. And then the next card I get is risk it. Risk it.
Mm-hmm.
And it says here, great things are both from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insights. So get off your butt and take a leap and go for it. And think about it. When little kids have a fight, an hour or two later, they're out there being best friends again. So give it some time and let it rest. And who knows, if this is her homeboy, who knows how long he's going to last. I mean, she may realize, I'm giving up a really good friend for this. So just give it some time. And that's what I have for you. And Sunny is new to both of our channels. Sunny, if you like what you see and hear here, please subscribe to both channels and and come back after the show and give comments on our channels, because it helps the algorithm and it makes I don't know, it makes it so that it's easier for people to find us. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's what I have. That to me is the end of the readings.
We did everybody?
We did everybody.
Wow. Look at us go.
Yeah. So what do you have going on the rest of this week, month, year?
Oh, okay. Well, tonight, 6:00 PST, Nut House. It's already posted on my channel.
Okay.
Same with Wednesday. Thursday is Sisters in Spirit. That is going to be a fundraiser. I had foster kids for a while, and they're now 18 and 20, but their biological mom has been diagnosed with kidney cancer. She's not responding well to the chemo, and there is an alternative therapy that they're hoping to get her into, but it's quite expensive. So we're trying to help with a GoFundMe for her. She is only 50. She is not very old. And, the boys have had, they've been in and out of care, and they have a relationship with their mom. So we're trying to do what we can. So Thursday night is going to be a fundraiser. Any tiny little bit helps. Even sharing the GoFundMe link helps. Friday night is Nut House. It is also going to be, I think it's Squirrels Giving Back. We are going to be doing the same thing, back-to-back fundraiser, donation readings. So, I mean, if you're unable to donate, we understand.
Sure.
The world is a hard place right now. But if you can't, then let us know you've shared the GoFundMe, and we will still do a reading for you. So
very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am on with Jackie B readings on Wednesday at 3 Eastern time, which would be 12 noon Pacific. Then butterfly readings at noon on Thursday. And then Jackie and Nate are going to be on the 10th. Put things on my calendar. And then I've started doing Manic Monday pop-ups every Monday at noon. I do butterfly readings where I only use butterfly cards with butterflies on them, positive uplifting messages on Thursdays at noon. And then I'm trying to do only one or two or 5 or 20 collabs a week. But yeah, so it's a J kind of a month because I have Jackie J on the last week. I have Jackie B. I have Julie, and I have Jan next week. And then I had to throw in an L with Lulu. But you were on my calendar first, so so that's what I've got. Yeah, keeping busy, keeping out of trouble, and when I'm not doing this, I'm trying to float. So thank you so much, Lulu, for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love reading. So
I do too.
yeah.
And I'm going to really love reading with Venus, Venus, have your girl call my girl.
Have your girl call my girl.
That's what I told Julie, learning to listen, and she emailed me and she goes, "I am my girl."
Nice.
But yeah, so that's what I have. I appreciate you all for coming in and sharing time with us. Because like I said before, if it weren't for you, there would be no me. So that's what
or me or any of us.
Or us. That's right. So
we just be reading for each other.
That's right. Don't you get tired of me? Lulu, this is only the 28th time I've asked you the same question. All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming in, and you're on in a little bit. So
yeah, I'm on in 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you better get some lunch, dinner, nap, rest, put your feet up, whatever it takes.
I call that lupper because it's between lunch and supper.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you so much.
Bye, everyone.
All right. Bye-bye.